Megan in the house! What the? Miss Megan, what a surprise. To what do I owe this visit? To what? Well, our baby was just born, as you know, and we're going to live together from now on. What?
Trouble busters!
Now calm down, people. We are calm, Melanie. What exactly does this mean? Damn, Trevor's house is nice and spacious. So much more comfortable than our house, isn't it, Steve? My name is Melanie. I'm 31 years old and I've been married to my husband, Trevor, who is 1 year older than me for a year. Unlike us, Megan and her husband are a couple whose gap in status in the relationship is heaven and earth. For her husband, Steve, cannot argue against her.
It's definitely a nice and spacious house. I had heard that Melanie works outside the house despite being a wife, so I thought she was neglecting the housework.
Despite being a wife, sir? We went out for lunch with the two of them, and now we all end up coming to your new place. So glad we had this idea. I thought I would have to tell her if she was slacking off in the housework. Even just a little bit, but it seems like it would be easier for us to spend time with Trevor. The people who said this to me were my in-laws, Kyle and Samantha Thompson. They don't seem to take a liking to the fact that I, the wife, am not a full-time housewife, and I'm working outside the home. Mr. Thompson in particular makes a lot of comments that seem to look down on women, which often get to me, and my mother-in-law Samantha is also the type who smiles as she abuses a wife, and that's why I don't want to get involved with them as much as possible. Mr. Thompson, Mrs. Thompson, you too, it seems?
We thought we'd take a look at the house where Megan's about to live. I also think I should check how well the wife, who is away from home, is doing around the house.
I'm so proud of Trevor living in a nice place like this. But the taste of these curtains is a little off. It's probably Melanie anyway. Oof, I'm hit where it hurts quite a bit. That kind of talk is not important right now. People, wait a minute. I'm glad about how you feel. What now? Why our house? This house is large and perfectly suitable for living together, isn't it? Our own house is pretty small, see? You see, we're still newlyweds for the time being. We also have a lot of things to take care of. Right, Trevor, dear? It'll be pretty hard for us, isn't it?
Huh? I don't think so. I think it's a good idea.
What in the Oreos? Such an awesome younger brother I have. Oh, wait a minute, Trevor. Why?
All things considered, we don't have any small children, and I think Megan's daughter can be safe here. I love small children too, after all. I'm simply jumping at the idea.
Jumping at the... I mean, you do realize the devilish side of your sister, do you not, Trevor?
Hey, devilish?
I'm very busy with my job and the housework, and it's too hard to add anything more. Hey, over there, what are you talking about in secret? Don't tell me you don't like the idea. No, I like it. What will happen to you, though, Mr. Thompson, Mrs. Thompson? I suppose you don't think it's a good idea to live together.
No, I don't think it's a terrible idea.
I totally agree, too. What in the gushers? Thank you, Mama. I can't understand it. Why do you think that way? After all, this house is just a short train ride from our own house. That means it's unanimous for this idea, except for Melanie. Maybe I should live with you, too. Certainly looks like the number of people living together will go up. Oh, it's fun! Please, a moment. What else now? I'd be so happy if I could just have a little time to think. Think? I also need to organize the rooms, and there's also my job. All right, so how about we talk again in a week? 10-4, Madam Megan. I'm awaiting a good reply, Melanie. Once Megan and the others left, I immediately got into a discussion with Trevor. Trevor, why did you agree to the idea?
What's wrong? More to the point, why are you so angry?
If your older sister and her family stay with us, we won't be able to live as comfortably as we used to. Why did you proceed with the arrangement so quickly?
Why? Doesn't really matter, does it?
And who do you think will do the housework? You know how Megan would bring home the laundry every damn day and have breakfast too, right?
Well, yeah.
And you didn't even help with any of that either.
Why do I, a man, have to help out around the house? I go to work and come home exhausted, you know?
I am also working, Trevor.
Shit. Melanie, don't say that. Megan's just given birth, and it's gonna be difficult to balance housework and childcare. Wouldn't you want to help?
She never helped me when I was having a hard time.
Listen, the housework is a woman's job. It is obvious for the woman to take care of the home. I've always thought it's so strange for you to act all opinionated when you have no authority here.
What? How? Huh?
Women are obligated to do the housework, and so she ought to do it without ever complaining.
Huh?
What now? If If you have something to say it.
I've had quite enough. Enough, I say.
Oh, what are you saying?
I can't anymore, not after being told these things. After that, I decided to stay at a hotel for a while. A week later.
And what are you doing, coming home without apologizing?
Melanie, I heard you ran away from home. All things considered as a wife, are you freaking serious? When I got home, Megan and her family were already there. Enough about that, let's move on to business. In fact, the moving company are also waiting as we speak. All that's left now is to get your approval, Melanie. Give me your answer. Huh? I'm not living in this house, Miss Megan.
What?
Indeed, I've been thinking about it a lot since, but I've finally made my decision. I'm Melanie Thompson. I'm divorcing Trevor.
Wait a damn minute. The hell do you mean? Why are you suddenly saying such a thing? Don't you love me?
I do love you, so much that it aches.
Well then...
But it's impossible. I can't be your stupid handy woman. I cannot be together with you anymore.
Wait, calm down, honey, please.
I've been calm this whole time, Mr. Thompson.
You don't have to say such a thing, right? I'm just worried about Megan, see? If you're a woman like her, you understand, right? How difficult it would be for a single mom. I think it would be nice if you could help out with the housework and cooking a little bit, right?
I see.
You understand. I'm so proud to have you as my wife.
I understand very well. If you're going as so far as to say that, I think you ought to support your own sister himself, Mr. Thompson.
Why me, Melanie?
You say you're busy with work, but if that's that important to you, you can take some time off to take care of your family. And involving me by force in your affairs? Hell nah. Huh? I had no idea that Melanie was such a scumbag. Why are you so narrow-minded? Do you hate us that much? Do you hate the idea of living together that much? Yes to all you said. What the? Direct shot through the heart? Can you remind me why I hate the idea so much? Remind you? We didn't do anything as far as I know. Well, then allow me. What? It's only 4 o'clock in the morning. Who the hell could it be at this hour? I saw the devil herself. Not opening Pandora's box. Here's the way to go. Melanie, I know you're in there. Open up. Quickly. Can you not hear me telling you to open the damn door? My strength alone can't do anything anymore.
So freaking noisy. The hell do you want at this hour?
Trevor, it's me. Just open the hell up.
Why won't you open it for her right away?
Because it's not your sister who's there.
The hell are you on about?
The hell, Melanie? Why can't you freaking open it right away like usual? I'll let myself in anyhow. Sure. I'm so tired. Hey, wifey, got me a drink yet? Do you not sense that I'm in the mood for iced coffee today? Iced coffee? But I don't have any iced coffee at home right now. Well then, the convenience store is down the street. Me? Buy it? Why, of freaking course, Melanie. You are the wife of this family, right? If you're the wife, you ought to devote yourself to your family like a wife should. Hey, Trevor, you think so too, right?
Ah, that's right. Melanie is my wife, and listening to my sister's request is another duty of yours.
It is true that I'm the wife, but I am only your wife and not your sister's. Enough babbling and complaining and just get your ass to the store. Yes, ma'am. Ring a bell? Do you realize how much I hate you, Miss Megan? I was just joking around a little, you see? I can't believe you took that seriously. How in the Nutter Butters can you only think so selfishly? Please consider my feelings just a little.
Megan, leave her. You can leave a bitch like this alone.
Huh?
She's got a cute daughter, so she's only expressing her frustration because of that. A wife who can't help my family can be gone in my book.
This is no good.
Megan, you ought to stay with us for a while. For real, because I can help with housework and cooking as much as I can.
Really? I'm so happy.
That's why, when it comes to people like you, Melanie, selfish brat, I'm better off without them. Get out of this house, now! Don't show your face in front of us again, eh?
I don't need you to tell me, bastard. There's no need for alimony or property division at all. In return, I'll keep the savings I have saved.
Huh, as you wish, princess.
And Trevor, I have one final warning.
Eh? A warning?
You understand why I'm leaving?
Oh yeah, I know too well.
You have no idea. You simply say, oh, I will do the housework. But do you really think that you, who has never cooked or done any housework in your damn life, will be able to support this useless couple of fiends? Say that again, I dare you. Don't come freaking crying to me if you regret it later.
Like hell I'll regret. You say you're running off and leaving anyway, but you don't even have a frickin' place to go, do ya?
Too bad. I knew something like this would transpire. That's why I went to the real estate and got a perfect contract for a nice little room somewhere. Why don't you worry more about yourself than about me, eh?
You little...
Ooh, scary, scary. Divorce forms will be sent to thee by mail. Well then, sayonara, suckers. And so I packed up my things and left the house that same day, never to return. A few months later, there's a guy there. Go, go, go! I had the clutch. So close. Phew. I think that's all there for today's gaming. Damn, look at the time. Now, what are we having for dinner tonight? Yes, indeed, I'm living a fulfilling life in my new home. Here I don't have to deal with sarcasm from my stupid, biased husband. I don't have to do other people's housework, and I can live my own life at my own pace. The stress I had been building up until now has completely disappeared, as though it was never there. Just then, as expected, I received an SOS call from my ex-husband, Trevor. Hello?
Hello? Melanie, where are you now?
It doesn't matter where I am right now, right? More to the point, the hell do you want? I don't have anything to talk to you about anymore.
Well, Melanie, when will you come back? It was my fault, honey. So please, get in a good mood and come back home right now.
There's no way I'm going back. You and I are no longer husband and wife.
Please don't say that. I'm begging you, Melanie. The slime that is Megan and her husband have started oozing into the house, and it's been hell every damn day. When I get home, the dishes are still where they were left them. The room is a mess, and the dirty clothes are left lying around. It's literally a picture of hell.
That's why exactly what I envisioned would happen.
I can't do it all anymore. That's why I ask you, please come back home now.
There's no way someone like you could support a couple of badgers like those pricks. Also, do you remember what you said to me back then? That quote, women are obligated to do the housework. There is no way in the universe that people who think such bullshit can balance work and home caring. I truly, truly wonder how you so confidently thought you could do it.
Oh, damn it.
I'm already enjoying every single day without you in my life. Please do not bother me again.
Please, wait! Melanie, please, I beg of thee.
If you keep calling me, I won't hesitate to take legal action.
No, do not sue me. For the love of Fig Newtons. Oh, forgive me.
Naturally, I couldn't forgive him, so I hung up immediately. A few months later.
Would you like to go out with me?
What? Really? I'm so happy. I love you, Trevor.
Ah, yes.
Trevor said he'd help with the housework. Couldn't give up his promise. However, there was no way he could do it on his own, and Trevor, frustrated, and set his sights on a woman he met at a bar called Ingrid, who was 10 years older than him, and began dating her solely to have her do the housework. Miss Ingrid was completely oblivious to that, and...
Trevor, darling, when are we going to get married?
That would be...
I want to introduce you to my parents, yeah? Good idea, right?
No, but I just...
Hey, I don't like it. It would be embarrassing for someone so old to be my younger sister-in-law. So freaking embarrassing for real. Ingrid has actually fallen hopelessly in love with Trevor, and it seems that she wants to marry him. And she's begging him every day. Seeing this, Megan got sarcastic with her, saying that she didn't want such an older woman to become her family, even if it was as an in-law. But the relationship between the two siblings became irreparable. Things got so complicated that they're currently living separately. Trevor just couldn't keep up with Miss Ingrid's love anymore, and they broke up, but...
Trevor, darling, I made you a lunchbox and came to deliver it. Hey, Trevor, please, baby, just show me your face. Pretty please?
Oh, please, oh Lord, give me a break.
Trevor seems to be spending his days in fear because Ingrid keeps stalking him everywhere he goes. Me, on the other hand, this air is delicious. With a fresh start, I was transferred to a branch in the countryside. Right now, I'm working very hard and trying my best to get used to my new workplace as quickly as possible. Right, Meowster? I'm enjoying my new life to the fullest with my new cat, Meowster. Although I was in a terrible situation about a year back, the fact that their true nature was revealed early on and me taking quick, appropriate action was perhaps the silver lining. I believe that I'll meet someone wonderful someday soon. Troublebusters.